It never fails. Every time I come to Louisville, Kentucky, it's wet, soggy, miserable. Every time. Bobtail all the way from St. Paul, Minnesota to here in Louisville, Kentucky. Isn't that crazy? Unbelievable. 600 some odd miles. Oh well. What it is they sold a trailer that I was under there in St. Paul, Minnesota. And to pick up another one, I had to come all the way over here to Louisville, Kentucky. Oh well, I still get paid, I guess. I hope. I wanted to show everybody this little radio setup I have here now. Some of y'all may recognize one of those radios. That's a Yaesu 2800. It's my 2-meter radio. Finally got it in here. So got it fixed and everything. And on top of that, that's the new radio. It's a Cobra 18. I think a lot of y'all know that I had a Magnum Delta Force in here. There was a 10-meter converted to 11-meter, and you know, it's, you have one of those radios and then you have one of these radios under it, and it doesn't really look right. So I got rid of it, got this little radio, and so I'm 100% legal in this truck as far as radios go. Look at the geese. Oh, I bet they would taste good. Fort Scott, Kansas, going up 69. Just got unloaded and headed up to New Century, Kansas. Go pick up a load. Go to Richmond. It's a nice day. Ran through some storms earlier this morning. They're around Joplin, between Joplin and Springfield, Missouri. And but other than that, it's a little windy, so I'm kind of having to fight this trailer a little bit. But other than that, it's a nice day. Well, I made it to a pilot here. I'm on 64 in Kentucky. If y'all know where this is at, exit 113. Let's see here. I'm fixing to go take a shower. This is day 3 of this video, by the way. I went from Louisville, Kentucky to Kansas. So it was raining and cold in Louisville. I'm sorry I'm shaking there. And got to Kansas and it was spring. Yeah, you know, and it was like 60. I threw my shorts on. And then went up to the pick up the load that I have now, and the load didn't have or the trailer was missing a mud flap, so I had to take it into the shop. And I didn't get out to film because guess what? When I got to the yard, it was cold. I mean, cold, cold, cold. I woke up this morning at the yard, it was 13 degrees. No joke. So, anyways. And so I left there, I came back through Louisville, and guess what it was doing? It was raining, and I'm done for the night. So, anyways, I'm fixing to go take a shower. You wanna come with me? Let's try this out. I was thinking about doing this, but I didn't know how to go about doing it, but we'll try it anyway. It's a Saturday night, New Year's Day, and you know, wasn't hard finding a parking spot tonight, which I wasn't really surprised about. This Pilot right here, it has both McDonald's and Subway. There you go. You get the healthy food mixed with the bad food. I'm number 18. I'm in shower number 4.
Your shower is now ready. Please proceed to shower 4.
4281. Light. Stork. What's up, y'all? I'm gonna shave. This is my shave day. See, I've got some growthage up there. A little growthage right here. I'm gonna shave that. Makes me look old. And I'm gonna take a shower. But I'm gonna take you off. I don't think you wanna sit there and look at me, do you? I don't think so. I look like a different person, don't I? Yeah. I was at the terminal last night. I'm sitting there talking to some of the drivers that's in there. You know, you always get some real winners going to the terminal. I don't care what company you work for. There's some winners, real winners. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Anyways, so we're sitting there talking, and you can't believe no truck driver. I'm sorry. Even me. I mean, you know, I'm probably telling you a lie right now. No, but you know what I'm saying. There's always truck drivers that has stories, you know, and they'll always top yours. You know, that's just the way the truck drivers are, and you know, and that's good. You know, it's good to have people like that. I guess they're fun. You know, it's good to make fun of them. I make fun of them all the time. You know, they're funny. Well, they were all talking, you know, and they're running their head. They're big dog, whatever. I come in there and I ask them, hey drivers, what do y'all think about the new hours of service proposal by the FMCSA? And one driver looked at me and said, FM what? And the rest of them looked at me like, what hours of service proposal? Well, that just sparked a little bit of, you know, I always known that there was some, you know, drivers that are just unaware of what's going on in your industry, you know. But come on, there was like 6 or 7 drivers in there, and I thought at least one would know. But not a one of them knew that the FMCSA put a proposal out there. It's been all over the news, not your mainstream news, but the trucking news and the trucking world. You got to follow your you know, you got to follow your the news, what's going on in your industry, or you would think so. I mean, doctors think about medical stuff, airline pilots. I mean, come on, lawyers. You know, they pay attention. Truck drivers, come on, people. Are you brain dead? Anyways, so drivers, if you don't know about these proposals, there's a proposal about hours of service and a proposal about cell phone. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the links to where you could go read them for yourself. I'm not going to sit here and waste 10-15 minutes telling you what they are and what my opinions are. I may save that for a later video as far as my opinions or whatever, but drivers, you got to educate yourself. Did I miss, hang on, I want to tell you something. My little goatee here, my goat, I know it looks in the in your screen now, it looks like I'm hairy over here and not over here, but trust me, it's all yeah. Anyways, I didn't pay attention in school. Okay, those big words just get me. But anyways, but talking about intelligence, drivers, you need to educate yourself what's going on in the industry. You don't have to know the big words. So what I'm doing here, I'm giving you links to the FMCSA website, or links, I don't know how I'm going to get you there, probably the FMCSA or maybe OWIDA. I know they have the links on their website. But look here, right now there's a link popped up. You could click on that, or you could click right under the screen here on the YouTube. Right here, click. I've got some links there for you. Click those. Read the rules. Read them. And then what you need to do after that, let it digest, let it soak in, gather your thoughts, and you have a certain amount of period of time to put in your comments. The FMCSA is required to read those comments before they sign this into law. So drivers, read this, think it out, and then comment on it. And when you make your comments, please, I'm begging you, don't sit there and say, I don't like new rules, man, but you don't, I think they're stupid. Come on, you've got to act educated. You don't have to be educated to act educated, okay? I mean, you know, look at me, I'm a prime example. I don't know the big words, but I could sit there and I could put sentences together, I could put thoughts together, I could capitalize the names, I could capitalize the first letter of the sentence, I could put periods that, you know, I could put spaces in between words, I could do all that. You know, drivers, you know what I'm talking about, and there's a lot of you out there that know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about all the drivers out there. It's the bad apples that just, there's a lot of bad apples. But drivers, don't just get on there and say, I think the rules are stupid, man. Ugh. I mean, you know, be intelligent about it. You're representing us. I know when I put mine in, I'm going to write them a novel, you know, and I'm going to write it intelligent, you know. The FMCSA, I really do think that they're wanting to work with us, but they have to work with other people too. So they need our suggestions, you know. As you know, the safety advocate groups are going to put in, like Public Citizen, you know, they're going to put in their comments. They're going to say, just take the trucks off the road. We hate the trucks. We don't care how the product gets in our stores, but we just hate the trucks. Just get them off the road. So that's who you're dealing with. The general public does not like us. I'm sorry to tell you that we're in their way. And drivers, and I've said this in another video, is that we do it to ourselves. You know, we come across as stupid. We come across as lazy and unintelligent and uninformed. And I know for a fact that that's not what the trucking industry is. We're not a bunch of outlaws. Many of us used to be, but we had to change our ways, didn't we? And the truckers like that are going to make it. You can't be an outlaw anymore. If you think you can, give it 5 more years and you'll be flipping burgers. Thanks for watching my video. I know I've got some good responses from a lot of y'all from what y'all want to see. Tracy, W5 TBS, Valley Mills, Texas. He wants to see another trucker's crypt. And Tracy's a good friend of mine. I haven't seen him in ages. So I'm gonna try to get another one up there, but I gotta get some more toys in here to show off before I I'm looking to get some more ham radio stuff in here, like a HF rig. You know what I'm saying? I want one of those nice ones too, but that'll take some time. You know, I'll get some more stuff in here, and I'll show them off. Let's see. Other drivers want to know about, you know, how I'm still liking Butler, and I like to dedicate another video to, you know, Butler, an entire video to, you know, just one subject on Butler instead of just kind of throwing it in there, you know. Kind of like an infomercial, I guess. Other drivers, there's been a lot of you know, comments on it, but that's a couple of the main things people ask me about is how I still like Butler and what I have in the truck. And I don't have much in the truck. I mean, I showed you this video that I put the 2 meter in here, and that's the main difference that I have between, you know, from the truckers' cribs that I do. So, anyways, 73. Hey man, we'll talk to y'all later. And golly, I'm tired of this cold and warm. I mean, you know, Christmas is over, New Year's is over, and all right, it's time for spring now. It's time for summer. All right, we got the cold stuff done and taken care of. All right, no one cares about cold in January and February. We want some flowers blooming, some trees budding, and I'm anxious to clean some bugs off my windshield for a change. Hey, 73.
Turn out the lights, the party's over.